come up on deck for some soft serve. But they're plain frozen, so it's reenacting it, of course. Soft serve, because we need to fuel up for Mixology chats, and the perfect way to do that is ice cream. See how you doing, yeah? Yesterday I flew too close to the sun and it collapsed. But I know you've not got a swirly one. Pretty darn good. Mine kind of rushed out and now it's tilting over. But from this side it looks okay. This side not so much.
Very different.
But it tastes good. Yeah, use a different one. That's a swirly one. We are trying to get rid of all the sweets that we got at Oogie Boogie Bash. So we're giving them to everyone's fish extenders. So this is the fish. And people extend them. And you can give each other gifts and things on the internet. If you like, I know them where you meet up in groups. However, look at this door. It's all decorated up. However, we're just giving things away because we don't want them. And it's nice to... Sharing's caring. We'll go with that.
Nice to give.
It's nice to give.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Are you doing our mojito class tomorrow?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's we have a really bad question for you when you have camp.
We're here at Mixology and I'm just trying to guess what these drinks are going to turn into. So, yeah, they also have a Bailey's one. Oh well, it might be good. We'll see. So we're just back from the Mixology class. And we're very much in a rush because there were some people who were late, very inconsiderate, which meant it started late, which then meant it ran over, which eated into our getting ready for Palo time. And of course someone has to look wonderful for Palo.
She's going to try her best.
She's going to try her best. She's got like, not very long, half an hour. Anyway, we wanted to talk about drinks, so we're going to do that. So Enya's going to be putting her makeup on,
yep.
And I'm just going to kneel next to her, and we're going to talk about martinis.
That's the plan.
So this is a new thing for our channel. If you like Get Ready with Enya, then send blank checks to our address, and then we'll put those videos up. Anyway.
It'll help me buy more makeup.
The first drink we had was the champagne and
Cur Royale.
Cur Royale, which is a blackcurrant liqueur.
Yeah, creme de cassis tops off with like prosecco or sparkling wine.
But this one was champagne, apparently.
It wasn't champagne. She said that it was going to be the champagne drink, but then proceeded to say don't use champagne for any of these kind of cocktails.
But I thought she said they used champagne there.
No.
Oh well, never mind. So, diner reservation. Reminder from Disney. Oh, half an hour.
Well, thank God.
No, not 15 minutes. If the big ones, like your Paolo's, your excursions and whatnot, then they give you a half an hour warning. For the little stuff,
I'm very sorry. I have to get closer to the mirror to do my eyeliner. I'll be here, but you just won't see.
Okay. So that was nice, but I mean, we've had it before. You make that drink.
Yes, I do. It was definitely a lot better, this one, but that's because I usually get my prosecco and my creme de cassis from Tesco, so it's not really as good.
For mojito in general, we need the 5 main ingredients, yeah? Do you know which one they are?
Mint.
Lime.
Sugar.
Rum. Soda water.
Soda water. Perfect, yes.
Second one, when I saw there was whiskey on the bar, because I hate whiskey, drank too much when I was 12. Well, maybe 14. So I saw that and I was like, oh, it's going to have whiskey in it. But this was my favourite drink, which was the...
They named it aptly the Irish Mojito.
Irish Mojito, which was whiskey, raspberry puree, raspberries, mint, sugar syrup, and ginger beer. It was really good. That was my favourite one.
No, it was really good. You wouldn't have thought that it was a whiskey. You would have just thought that it was like a flavoured mojito.
Yeah.
Very nice, very light, very refreshing. Everything you want in a mojito. So, very good.
It got 2 thumbs up and a smiley face. I liked it.
There you go.
What was next?
It was Malibu.
Oh yeah, the sangria one, yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Sangria thing. And it had, well, she said sangria.
Malibu, peach schnapps.
Peach schnapps.
Pineapple juice.
White wine.
Yes, I liked it. I thought
It was nice.
Good.
It was a bit strange, but it was good.
I enjoyed it. Nice, refreshing summertime drink for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is, you know, what you would do with the sangria anyway.
Yeah. Side note, we've done a tasting course before on the Fantasy, and it was a martini one, and they didn't prepare any of the drinks in advance because they wanted them to be really, really cold. In this class, they prepared them kind of at the time, but still a little bit
They were
ahead.
prepared in advance.
So they were, you didn't just get it and drink it, you got it and then she spoke for like 5 minutes and then you drank it. So I think this one would have been real good if it was super cold. He's run away. I'll wait for it to come back. But it wasn't super cold. It had ice in it, but it still wasn't as cold as I would have thought it could have
I mean,
been.
usually like a sangria, you do it in a big jug, you pour it full of ice, and then you kind of leave it in the fridge so that it's ready for when all of your friends come around.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you're waiting for all of the juices and flavours from all the fruit that you've prepared to sink into it. Obviously, because they were just doing it then and there, it wasn't the same. So I agree. If it had been colder, would have been better.
Next drink was the martini.
When you order dirty martini, personally I love to muddle olives. I don't like to use that juice from the jar because it's too salty. So I'm gonna muddle the olives, depends how dirty you want. If you said very dirty, I'm gonna muddle a little bit more.
It was called the Pearway to Heaven.
Oh yes.
And it was absolute pear vodka, apple sours with pineapple and orange juice. It was good. I liked this.
How is it? Do you like it?
I personally would have preferred if there had been a bit more pear vodka in it. The lady who went up and prepared it, because it's part of the mixology class, they get someone to go up and to make the drink alongside the bartender. And she went, oh, she's made it too strong. And then proceeded to say any cocktail should be well balanced and you shouldn't get a pure alcohol taste from it. I would disagree because we prefer if you can taste a little bit of alcohol.
Well, I just think it was better with more pear in it. And my one, as I got lower down, because they made them in advance and then they sat there for 5-10 minutes, as I got to the bottom I got the strong pear taste from the vodka, and because it had separated out in the glass, it got to the bottom and it was really peary, which was really good. So I don't think it necessarily needs an alcohol taste, but it definitely needed more pear and less sewers, because that was a really strong flavour, and for me it was slightly overpowering the rest of the flavours.
Yeah, I agree. I think if there had been more pear vodka, one, it would have given me more of a that feeling that you get from a vodka, that kind of warmth.
Oh yeah.
And then also, as you said, it would have counterbalanced the apple flavour a bit more, and I think it would have rounded out the drink a little bit better.
And then the last one was Vile.
I didn't drink it.
You didn't even drink it.
No.
You didn't even taste it. It was Kahlua, Baileys, and
Grand Marnier.
essentially coffee, orange, and cream, which in theory sounds nice, but has Baileys in it, which is disgusting. So I think if it was coffee, orange, and actual cream, it might have been quite good. But because it's got Baileys, it was awful. And it wasn't cold at all. It was room temperature. If they'd all been ice cold, I reckon it might have worked.
Possibly.
But because they weren't, you just got the strong Baileys taste, and that was the overpowering flavour. So if you like room temperature Baileys, you might like that. But orange didn't really come through. Coffee did a little bit. More an after note, but it was mostly just harsh Baileys.
She kept trying to get me to have it, and I was like, I'm not having that. It's like, I kept saying, because we didn't see the other thing, it only had Kahlua and...
Your one looked like it was just two.
Yeah.
My one, and then we looked again, because my one just looked like it had curled on top.
On the bar table, they had all of the liquors and everything that they used for the drinks, and it only had Kahlua and
I
Baileys.
thought the Grand Marnier was in the other one.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh, it's a baby Guinness. I don't like baby Guinnesses. And then she kept saying, it's not baby Guinness. And it's like, well, quintessentially it is a baby Guinness with a bit of orange on it.
Yeah.
So I did not have that. It was $45 each for this.
Yep.
I think there are other cloths available. I jumped on this one when I saw it because usually the mixology classes are the ones that sell out first. Yeah, this one's meant to be really good. It's usually you cannot get them on the ship. It's usually they're the ones that sell out first. It's usually the platinum and the gold, and I guess now the pearls. Ooh, that looks scary. That get this class first, and then you're kind of usually left with a bit of the dregs, like the wine tasting and the beer.
Yeah.
So when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, we're having this. The other mixology classes are all still available on this ship, so I don't know what it is.
We had another one booked, but we cancelled it because you wanted to do movie quotes, Disney movie quotes trivia
tomorrow,
which is more of a draw for us than this. And having done it, I'm glad we cancelled it.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good.
It was nowhere near as good as the martini class.
Yeah. And I mean, it could be that the martini class is better. It could be that this could have been a better class if we'd had a different group of people.
She was really good though as well, so I don't know what the difference was. Oh no, it was good.
What can you do?
And now we've got to leave and you to get ready for Palo, so she's got 18 minutes to be sitting at the table. The stress. Alright, we'll see you there when we eat more food.
Bye. I'm sorry I've been rude and not looking at you.
I've been looking at you, to be fair. I'm quite distracted. Oh. So there's neither of us looking. Never mind. Bye, Mexico. As we say goodbye, we had a good time on you.
You were a lot of fun.
Yeah, we enjoyed our little wine tasting tour.
We've had 2 good excursions.
We have. Mexico's been good.
Yeah.
One in Cozumel and one on the mainland. But there was a lot of mountains here. It was nice.
I think all of the people and the guides that we've had for our excursions in Mexico have been really good.
Yeah, they've been good.
So yeah, I think it's been a lot down to the people that we've had. And everything has been very well organised.
That is true.
Which I have appreciated. Because if there's one thing I don't like, it's when things like that are not organised well.
So, no, it's been good. Bye. Day at sea tomorrow, so that's fun. Yay. Anyway, off to Palo. Let's leave and use her makeup. Good job, Enya. She made it.
Nice.
Looking fabulous, of course, as per usual.
Trying my best.
Now we have to get there.
9.
Okay, we've got 4 minutes to spare. Going up towards Palo. No, I don't either.
That smells delicious as well.
Good evening, how are you today?
Palo plates. It's already Palo. So we're sat by the window, but you can't really see the reflection because it's got dark now, but you can't see the sea.
You can see the sea, but it's on a distance. It's not like on the witch where you're looking straight out.
Yeah, exactly.
It also got a lot darker, a lot quicker.
It got dark very quick, yeah. Oh, there's cocktails. And the cocktails have arrived.
Chambord Monbouchon Martini.
Yeah.
Because once it's in a martini glass, you can call it a martini. And this is the Palo
Martini.
So, absolute pear, grappa, limoncello. I mean, it all sounds good to me.
Like your cocktail?
I do like my cocktail. It's strong. Prominent limoncello flavour, but after you've taken your sip, your mouth kind of gets filled with the flavour of the pear vodka. So it's an evolving orange, shall we say.
The amuse bouche has arrived, but because it's mushroom flavoured, Enya doesn't like mushroom. So they're going to make her another one that doesn't have mushroom in it.
I tried to do it in a very polite way, it was just passed over.
My cocktail's very, very good. It's also, it is like mojito-esque, but just with...
Yeah, it's got the mint and the lime.
Yeah.
And then it rounds off with that Chambord.
Yeah, it's nice.
Really kind of warm, actually.
Yeah.
Good choices, I think.
Mushroom is the sauce is just good. And yeah,
He's a happy man.
they're not so light, but then fried such crispy, but then becomes your own.
So my amuse-bouche has arrived. Instead, it's a tomato sauce, which last time I got a blue cheese gorgonzola, which was very delicious. So hopefully this is going to be good too. It's delicious. The sauce is fantastic, but more than anything, it's that Parmesan cheese. I cannot.
Oh, the parmesan is so good.
I'm like this. The boat's not even rocking very much, but I just cannot keep this camera still. That's why Bob always does everything. But it is delicious.
We've now had the bottle of Prosecco and the cocktail after our mixology and our wine tasting. Very fabulous. It's the fancy toilet signs.
Deck 9.
Oh no, we're back in the room and the sad thing has come.
Sad things.
We don't have to deal with that because we still have another
Tomorrow
day.
is
We
another
can
day.
do it tomorrow night. And Davy Jones has come to stay the night.
Oh,
This is fun.
so hot.
How we were having a dance, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we were having a dance. We went to the atrium to get some,
Pictures.
and then we had a dance. And then we took some more fun pictures in the portholes. And then we did a bit more dancing, and then we came back here and it's warm.
It's very warm.
And then you stand there, well, because she's a fancy lady, and if you can see, she decided to wear heels to dinner.
I wore heels.
Yeah. And
What
to
am I like?
And to the other dinner as well, so
Shocking.
she's a fancy lady now. Good job, you.
Thanks.
And all the little girls thought you looked like a princess. They liked your ears and your dress and your...
I mean, that was a full-grown woman.
I was taking pictures. Sounded like a little girl.
No.
There was like 2 or 3 of them, weren't
there
there?
were 2 full-grown women.
Oh. I thought they were little girls because I was just taking pictures. Like, snap, 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 snap. Chink, 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 chink. And I only heard from behind. Anyway, people like your dress. I like your dress. They like your dress. Everyone
I'm
likes
glad
your
they
dress.
like it. It cost enough.
Yeah. It was expensive.
This was more than our dinner at Palo.
Not much more. Joined by Davy Jones, who's taken up lots of bed space.
He is.
But you know what's he like? He's only here for the night.
He's trying to make us set a bargain with him so we can get back that section of the bed.
Yeah. But we made a deal. That's our bed for tonight and tomorrow night.
Mhm.
Okay, so we went to Palo.
I love Palo.
Palo is good.
Okay. To start with, it felt a little bit rushed.
Yeah.
But after we kind of got to our second course, everything kind of slowed down a little bit.
I think
more.
we were rushed anyway. You were doing your makeup, and then we had to rush kind of to get there. And then when we got there, they were just like, "You're here, straight through to the table." And then so it was already like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of like rushing to get our order and our drinks order and things like that. So yeah. And initially, yes. And I think the boat was just leaving, so the thrusters were going, and it was pretty noisy and shaky.
There was some rocking.
Yeah. Later on, it was a bit rocky, but there was some thrusters going and things like that, so it was noisy, and there was a lot of people moving around, and it's hard, you shouldn't compare it, but to compare it to our experience on the Wish, that was an incredibly calm, delicate experience.
As a starter, we got the
We
antipasto
did.
to share, which had loads of different meats, 3 different cheeses, a manchego, cheese with truffle in it, can't remember what kind of cheese, and then pecorino.
The pecorino and the manchego
Manchego.
were excellent. Oh,
The pecorino is more of a crumbly, it's like a parmesan in that it's got the same kind of texture and that crumbliness, but it's got this nutty sweetness to it.
yeah, it's an Italian
so
cheese,
good.
but it's not aged for as long, so
Yeah.
it's good.
All of the meats were delicious.
They were really good.
The one thing, I'm just being picky now, is that when we did brunch, they gave us a balsamic glaze.
Yeah.
and we didn't have that for this, and it
No.
would have just
Yeah, the
it would have
balsamic
just
was
brought
really
it up to there, you know.
good. Yeah, but
Then we had our bread basket.
well, bread was good actually. The first pizza bread I had was the dough had been really thin and it was quite crispy and not doughy because it was thin and crispy, and it was okay. And then I had another bit and it was doughier and it was delicious.
This was like the pesto
Yeah,
kind of pizza bread. Then there was like a Parmesan kind of
crisp
thing. That was nice, and some breadsticks, which
Yeah.
I very much like the breadsticks.
Yeah, it was good. All in all, bread's good.
Then we moved on to basically just all the pastas.
The pasta age.
We had the gnocchi.
Oh yeah, I had gnocchi with, I don't know what type of sauce it was, green sauce.
It was like a pesto kind of sauce.
Yeah, it was really good, very warm. The gnocchi was real good. It was just like very, very light mashed potato in little balls, which was nice with some tomato and
Pine nuts.
pine nuts. Yeah, it was nice. It was really good, but it wasn't like earth-shattering. But it was exceptionally good.
Like the agnolotti.
Agnolotti was earth-shattering, so that's taken most of my memories of it.
We reordered the agnolotti, and I was just hoping and praying it would be as good. So excited. As the one that we got on the Wish, and it was. It's just as good as I remember. This is by far to me the standout dish at Palo.
100%, I agree.
Just creamy, huggy, with these amazing pops of flavour between the cheese and the amaretto biscuits. It's just
the amaretto tops goes so well, and it's like you wouldn't think it makes much difference, but it does.
Oh, it does.
It makes a huge difference because that comes through initially, and the pasta and the buttery sauce, and it's just warm and kind of and then the sweetness of the butternut squash comes through.
It's just Our last server at Palo on the Wish described it as a firework of flavours in your mouth, and he is completely correct.
Yeah, it was really good. I would order 2 of those next time.
Then we got the pappardelle.
Yeah, pappardelle with I don't know what it's called, but like seafoodiness and lobster.
It had lobster and it had cod's roe.
I had like quite a long description actually in the menu, I can't remember. But one of them was truffle oil, and he suggested it, and I said, yeah, it looks good, but I don't like truffles. And he said, I'll just make it without it. Not him personally, but so I had it without the truffle oil, and it was good.
It was delicious. The sauce was just so flavourful.
Yeah.
He had said before, he was like, the sauce is what makes this dish, and he was completely correct.
He said taste the sauce on its own, and then get those flavours, and then taste the whole thing together. And it was a good idea. And the pasta was really good as well.
The pasta was fantastic.
Yeah.
The lobster was... you would cut into the lobster, and it seemed really tough to cut through it, but I think it's because they cooked it, and then they grilled it to get this kind of crispiness on the outside, but when you actually ate it, it was really soft. Really great flavour through it. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not a big lobster fan. I mean, I don't like it at all. And this was definitely the best lobster I've had. It was like texture of a prawn, but then had a lobstery flavour, which was lighter, but it came in towards the end. So I'll let you have most of that.
Yeah, you did.
But the pasta was really good.
Yes. Then, we also ordered a bottle of Prosecco.
Oh, we did, yeah. That was nice.
Which was really nice. But
it was just classed as Prosecco on the menu.
I thought I detected notes of apple to it, but I mean, I am not a
We've been doing our wine tasting today,
so. But it was very nice. It was a good palate cleanser between courses. Very nice.
And it was the second cheapest sparkling wine on the menu, and I think it was cheaper than most of the white wines as well. So
yeah, it was.
So it sounds fancy, but it wasn't. I mean, it was, but yeah.
And then to finish off,
of course,
we had to get the
chocolate soufflé.
Like world famous Palo chocolate souffle.
She gave me the magical spell and magical spoon, and she did her sugar pixie dust. And with this magical, we say bibbidi bobbidi boo, and we release all the calories. Well, here we go, and that's a little Mickey for you. So we like to make it wherever it's possible.
Good job.
And then we add some magical potion chocolate and vanilla, and now since the calories are getting released, we don't want the calories to come back. So completely seal it. You seal it with homemade vanilla bean gelato. Enjoy your calorie-free dessert. Again, our magic works only once.
Okay.
Bring all the calories again.
Oh.
He can have the calories. He needs them. I don't.
Somebody has to take.
That's it.
Oh, I will. Yeah. Volunteers tribute.
Wonderful.
Oh, it was excellent.
Lo and behold, it was still as incredible as last time.
It was real good. I think it was ready slightly sooner than the Palo one because there was more time between our dishes arriving in Palo, on the Wish. So I think it was cooked more to order. So we're comparing it again to that.
Yeah,
But
I would have said it was a bit more like fudgy, the one on the Wish compared to this one, which you had even said that it had like a crisper
this
edge
one was
to
crisper, and I think, I don't know. I mean, they were both excellent. This had more crispy bits. I really, really liked the crispy bits. But then towards the bottom, which you didn't get to the bottom because I ate yours,
Yeah.
the bottom was really fudgy.
Fair.
So on the bottom of it was like that, but it was just more, so this one had more of contrast between it. And I don't know. I think it might be better than the Wish,
Fair enough.
but I don't know. They're both excellent.
So-
And you couldn't finish all theirs.
No, but
So
it's
I
a good
got-
thing that mine had 0 calories in it, so it's all fine.
I know, he was doing the thing and he said he's got some spells from the fairy godmother.
So that way it becomes 0 calories.
Because 0 calories, but he had to put it somewhere else and it went to my one.
Yep. And then the very last thing that we had is the amuse bouche.
No, Moose Boost was their first thing. One of the ends of the battle cleanser,
Oh, palate cleanser, fine.
which was nice.
It was a lemon sorbet with apple brandy.
It was appley, and the apple kind of took over from the lemon. The lemon just complemented it from the afternoon.
Yeah,
It was really good.
the lemon was not the dominant flavour
No.
at all, which was very surprising because it's lemon. Nice way to just finish off
Yeah.
the dinner and just bring that kind of, refreshing sweetness back to your palate.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. All in all, a very good experience.
It's like, yeah, so lo and behold, what a shocker, we recommend Palo again.
It was good. And before we went there, we were looking at it, and you can get the set menu now, or you can order just whatever you
A la
want.
carte.
And we were looking at it, and we were like, oh, we'll just order these things, and it'll be roughly the same. And then we ordered more, and we thought, but it works out. What did you say? It was like 90?
So, yeah, so for the antipasto, the agnolotti, the gnocchi, the pappardelle, and the 2 souffles, it ended up working out as like $99.
Yeah.
And if you get the set menu,
I think they
it
upped
was
it.
$45
It was $45,
each.
I
It
think-
might be $50
I think they've upped
each
it to
now.
50, so that'll be $100.
Yeah.
And then your drinks and things are on top of the set menu. So basically it was
Exactly.
exactly the same price as a set menu. And on the set menu it's a starter, a salad, a main, and a dessert.
Yeah.
So we chose those dishes because we wanted them.
Yes.
So it worked out better for us. You wouldn't have got all them on the...
I mean, we did technically share 2 of our courses. We did share the pappardelle and we shared the antipasto.
Yeah, but then pasta is maybe a sharing one, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. So, I mean, take of it what you will, but if you're someone who is happy to share with whoever you're dining with, I mean, I would just go a la carte.
I would as well.
More than anything because the agnolotti is not on the set menu.
Yeah.
And you need to try that.
That is the best thing there. I'd get one each of those next time.
Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it.
Yeah. And then something else. The pizzas are excellent as well. I wanted a pizza before, but then tonight I was like, I'll try something different.
Yeah.
But the pizza's excellent. So I might do that next time. Agnolotti pizza souffle. Be good. Oh,
Carbs.
That would be good because the pizza's so good.
So yeah,
I
there
think
you
I'd
go.
be full, but I could definitely go for something right now.
One thing I will say, so this restaurant, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful restaurant.
Yeah.
It's all Italian themed because it's after the sticks that they use to push around the gondolas in Venice.
Because the boat was finished in Venice, he said.
Yeah,
So
he gave us some little facts.
yeah, it was good.
The one thing I will say is that there is an open kitchen,
Yeah.
so you hear the chefs the entire time, which sometimes can be really nice, but we just found it kind of changed the entire atmosphere.
It was a lot more hustle and bustle.
Yes.
I mean, again, we're comparing it to the Wish, which is brand new, which has been tailored and has learnt from the previous 2 iterations of design.
Yeah.
So that's a much more calm experience where you go in, there's just mellow music, everything's very, very delicate and calm. Unlike this is a lot
You
more.
forget
Oh, completely.
where you are
completely
when you're on the Wish. Whereas here, you were still like, I know that I'm on a cruise ship.
Yeah, it still had that vibe.
The Fantasy, we've only done Palo brunch on the Fantasy, but again, it could have been due to our server. It did seem a lot
We also
calmer.
did it whilst we were docked as well.
Yeah,
So we weren't at sea when we were in the Fantasy,
true.
which might make a difference because those very much were affected by the thrusters. But once we got out to sea, the vibrating of everything calmed down a bit.
But we loved it. Our server Vince was very lovely.
Yeah, he was.
Started having great chats with you.
Yeah.
The entire experience was lovely. I mean, we can't recommend Paolo more,
Yeah.
I don't think, at this point.
It's really good. It's a completely different experience than the rotational dining. So
Oh, most definitely. So if you have the means to do it, if you're able to get a reservation, go for it.
And don't forget that pirate crew. Let's do it up for Chip and Dale!
Oh, we sure are. We're gonna practice all night long. You know something. Now join in, everyone.
What is It's not that lily livered landlubber. 'Tis I, Captain Hook. Me crew and I are commandeering your little cargo. 'Tis high time you learn how a bloodthirsty crew really celebrates. I just want...
Mickey won't let you get away with this! You party hoopers!
What this celebration really needs is a great hook. And now your hand one. That's right! We need a hero! Shout his name out loud with me! Mickey! Captain Hook, look! It's Mickey I promised you a party, so here's a party in the sky!
fireworks on your ears. But the ice cream thing, we did poorly. But
They're quite soft, these machines.
I know my first one was bang on, but the last two have been a bit struggle. Ice cream.
We like ice cream. You would like some ice cream?
Some ice cream. Enjoy that?
I enjoy it.
No, did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy that pirates party?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was impressive. Mickey just ziplining across the entire ship.
He's good at that sort of thing.
There's just nothing that mouse can't do.
No, there's not. It was fun. It was more of a dance party than
A show.
a show,
Ah.
which was the same as the other party. What was the other thing we saw on deck?
Masquerade.
Masquerade. Masquerade was a dance party as well. So, but it was good.
Yeah. Still enjoyed it. Fireworks were good.
Yeah.
It was fun watching all the characters while the fireworks were going off.
Yes.
Because they were doing little things. They were having a pretend, like, slow-mo fight. And Mickey was getting all the kisses from Minnie.
Yeah, of course.
It's very sweet.
Well, I was watching when he got unhooked. And then, yeah, and he was fighting with Captain Hook and everything. So, it was good.
And then after the fireworks were done, it was like, let's just dance! It's fun. I don't think it's as fun as, is it Mickey and Minnie's Pirates in the Caribbean? Because you have the awesome song that is away, 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 come live the life we love.
Yeah, it was considerably better on the Fancy. And we don't know what to wish because we didn't go to it on the wish.
No,
so
because we went to
can't
Palo
compare.
and stayed there for many, 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 many hours.
There's a hole in the bottom of my ice cream.
Oh no!
I know.
There's a hole in my ice cream, dear Liza, dear Liza. Oh no!
Not the Palo shirt.
Oh no, it's just getting worse.
There's a big hole now.
I think at that we should probably leave it for today. So
Yep.
Bob can sort himself out.
Oh no. Yeah. Be careful with your ice cream, grown-ups. You never know what can happen. I think all the ice cream's gone now. Anyway, it's been a fun day.
Bye all!
Bye.